Welcome to our Certification Information Training Series. In this video, we'll be exploring the eligibility requirements essential for various small business certification programs offered by the City and County of Denver. We'll focus on four key categories: basic eligibility requirements, small business, ownership, and control. So let's jump right in and discover what you need for your business to qualify. Basic requirements. First off, your company must be an independent for-profit business. If you're looking at the city's certifications, you'll also need to be properly registered with the Colorado Secretary of State. An independent business is one that doesn't rely on another company's resources or personnel to stay afloat. Next, it's important that your company is operational. To qualify for the city's programs, you need to have been in business for at least 6 months. For those applying for the Airport Concessionaire Disadvantaged Business Enterprise, ACDBE, or Disadvantaged Business Enterprise, DBE certifications, and you are certified outside of Colorado, we have good news. You can submit an interstate application right here in Colorado. Now, let's talk about size. Your company must qualify as a small business. This means that your gross revenue, averaged over the previous 5 years, should be below the cap set by the U.S. Small Business Administration, or SBA, for your industry, as defined by NAICS codes. And if you're aiming for the DBE certification program, your average gross revenue must also fall below the overall size cap determined by the U.S. Department of Transportation, or USDOT. Just a heads up, the overall size caps are updated every March, so be sure to check out our website at denvergov.org/DSBO for the latest information. Now, let's explore the eligibility requirements for ownership and control. At least 51% of your company must be owned by one or more individuals who are socially and/or economically disadvantaged, and they need to be U.S. citizens or lawfully permanent residents. When we talk about social disadvantage, this is a key requirement for both the city's MWBE and the USDOT's certification programs. The SBA defines a socially disadvantaged individual as someone who has faced racial or ethnic prejudice or cultural bias due to their group identity, regardless of their individual qualities. This disadvantage needs to come from circumstances beyond their control. Groups presumed to be disadvantaged include women, Black Americans, Hispanic Americans, Native Americans, Asian Pacific Americans, and subcontinent Asian Pacific Americans. However, individuals not in these groups may still qualify based on personal experiences of discrimination. Now, what about economic disadvantage? This is required for all certification programs. The SBA describes an economically disadvantaged individual as someone whose ability to compete in the free enterprise system has been affected by limited capital and credit opportunities compared to others in similar businesses who aren't disadvantaged. Individuals with a personal net worth, or PNW, below the U.S. DOT cap are presumed to be economically disadvantaged. The PNW cap is reviewed every 3 years, and you can find the current cap on the USDOT website at transportation.gov. Be sure to check out our video on PNW to get more details about this requirement and how to calculate your personal net worth. As you prepare your certification application, it's crucial to show that each socially and/or economically disadvantaged owner has a genuine financial stake in the business. This means they should have acquired their ownership interest through their own investment of money or through an eligible gift or inheritance that matches their ownership share. Additionally, you'll need to demonstrate that one or more of the disadvantaged owners has ultimate control over your company's policies and management. The SEDO, socially and economically disadvantaged owner, should hold the highest title and represent the public face of your company. Their authority should not be limited by any non-disadvantaged owner or restricted by governing documents, like bylaws or operating agreements. Thank you for taking some time to learn about the certification eligibility requirements. If you'd like to dive deeper into the specific eligibility requirements for each certification program, we invite you to join one of our free monthly webinars titled Understanding Certification. And don't forget to continue with our video series to learn more about the application process. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at certificationinfo@denvergov.org or give us a call at 720-913-1714. We're here to help